Oh, uh, y'all. Okay. Do, 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 do. My time is up. My time is now. I'm not John Cena, but I don't know how. Man, what's up? What's up, y'all? I'm gonna talk about Jake Paul's secret. I just ain't had time to get on. I'm driving right now. I just ain't had a whole lot of time to get on with y'all. I just ain't had time. Been working, just been busy, but I'm rolling. I'm driving. Let's get right into it, man. So Jake Paul's secret. Jake Paul has a secret, okay, and I figured it out. Listen, I don't even think Jake Paul cares if he wins the fights. Um, I don't know if Jake Paul believes he's gonna beat Tyron Woodley. I don't know that. But what I do know is that Tyron Woodley goes after people that are very controversial, people that make headlines. I mean, and I start really looking at, okay, let's look at who is this guy fighting? Who does he fight? I don't even think he's picking the weakest guys. I think he's just going after people with controversy. Ben Askren, his name, Mr. Controversy himself. I mean, Ben Askren can keep a headline. I mean, he can. And, you notice Jake Paul went right after Ben Askren, right after him. Okay? Yeah, I don't know. YouTube, man. He went right after Ben Askren. Tyron Woodley is a very controversial character. He went right after Tyron Woodley. Kamaru Usman is always booed in every arena. Very popular MMA fighter. Jake Paul says, I want to knock out Kamaru Usman. And I guarantee you, then he was talking about Javante Davis. Well, y'all know Javante Davis got in that trouble when, he pulled his baby mama out of a girlfriend. Not out of a girlfriend. He pulled his baby mama out of a basketball game, like drug her by the hair, like crazy. So Jake Paul, says, hey, I want to fight Tank Davis. Says, I want to fight Kamaru Usman. Says he wants to fight Michael Bisping. So he's got a list of people that he want to fight. But all of these people, they can sell. All of these people, they can make headlines. And I get it. Jake Paul, he's not, his heart isn't in boxing. Jake Paul don't have the heart to be he's not, his heart's not in boxing. Jake Paul is going to fight about maybe 10 fights and he's going to be done. But Jake Paul is doing what these fighters won't do. And it's kind of crazy. I know people we can't stand Jake Paul. But folks, we really, really have to look at this. We have to look at it. Jake Paul is a genius. I mean, all he's doing is stirring up controversy. And good or bad publicity is good publicity. Well, he's got people talking about him. He got people just talking about him and talking about him and talking about him. And that's what you want. Because people are going to watch him fight Tyron Woodley. I don't care what you say. People are going to watch that. People are going to watch him fight Tyron Woodley. They're going to watch him. Whether he loses or not, Jake Paul loses nothing. He don't. But the person who loses the most is probably could be Tyron Woodley. Reputation, all the fights that he's had, it can be questioned. Even though Tyron Woodley had all his fights inside of an octagon, and Jake Paul has fought, mediocre people who, have no career in boxing. He's fought those people. Like Ben Askren, he's not a boxer. Ben Askren ain't got no hands. Ben Askren did it for a paycheck. Askren did it for a paycheck. That's just what it is. Ben Askren got paid over $1 million for that fight. Much, much more than that. Okay, to do it. I mean, do you think Ben Askren would have made that kind of money in MMA? No. So Ben Askren played along with Jake Paul a game. Okay, Ben Askren played the damn game and got paid. Tyron Woodley, he was like, look, me and Dana White, we made millions of dollars together. Well, Dana White probably made what? I'll say Dana White probably made about 9 figures, and you probably made about 7 figures. But okay, let's take Woodley at what he say. Him and Dana White made millions of dollars. Man, look, I agree with Jake Paul when he said that you finna make more in one fight than you made in your whole career. I agree with that. I guarantee you Tyron Woodley is getting the biggest payday of his whole career. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. This man finna get paid. He finna get paid. Jake Paul is a popular YouTuber, man. He built this fame off YouTube. Look, Jake Paul can go into any arena and get paid. If Jake Paul wanted to be a boxer, if Jake Paul wanted to be a golfer, if he wanted to be a golfer, he could go into golfing and make money. If Jake Paul wanted to go out for football, I guarantee you they would entertain Jake Paul. They would entertain him because he's going to bring that attention. See, wherever attention goes, money follows. Anybody who fight Jake Paul, they finna get paid. But I noticed what Jake Paul doing. Hey, it's just like any other boxer, guys. It's like you don't fight the toughest people when you first start boxing. He doing what everybody else doing. This is not an in defense of Jake Paul video. Okay, that's not what it is. But he's doing what every other fighter do. They fight low grade fighters. They fight fighters that wouldn't stand a chance to beat them. That's what you do. So what is Jake Paul doing? He fighting a lot of popular MMA fighters. Guys, it's ingenious. It's ingenious. The man can still make his millions, talk a gang to MMA fighters. I mean, guys is beating people up in the octagon, but he also knows that the MMA fighters are very limited outside the octagon. Because when you take away the grappling of an MMA fighter, you take away the wrestling, you take away the jiu-jitsu, you take away the judo, if you take away the sambo, okay, if you take away Muay Thai, if you take away kickboxing, okay, if you take away all those disciplines and you leave the MMA fighter with just his hands, he's severely disabled. He's severely disabled. Genius. Calling them out too. Calling these MMA fighters out left and right. And he knows that he's got a high probability of beating these guys. He knows he does. Okay, now in a street fight or a fight in octagon, he don't stand a chance. He know that. Because when Ari Helwani asked them both, he said, "Hey, would you be willing to fight Tyron in the octagon?" Jake Paul said, "No." He said, "No, quick." He get his ass whooped in the octagon. Okay, the guy is smart. He may not look all that smart. He may not talk all that smart. Honestly. Knocked out. He gonna be. Oh, we got knocked out by Tyron Woodley. Tyron Woodley Tyron Woodley told see, hey dog, you fought all them fights in the octagon, man, and you let some punk ass YouTuber whoop you, man. Seriously. See, it really is. It's kind of bad for fighters that's in the gym working out. It's bad. Because if Jake Paul goes in here and knocks Woodley smooth out, you've told every troll, every single geek, every single nerd, every single YouTuber that don't do nothing. Okay. Guy. I do. So they're gonna be a world-class fighter. They're gonna get hurt. But Jake Paul put in the work. He dedicated himself. And yeah, okay, he's an average boxer. Sorry, y'all. Probably do need better service, man. When I walk, I'm in the woods, man. I'm in the woods. Yeah, I'm in the backwoods, man. Can't nobody find me, man. Anybody who wanted to pull up, they wouldn't be able to do it. I live so far in the woods, it's not even funny, actually. I live so far in the woods, it's not even funny. I am. I'm in the woods, man. But yeah, so that's the thing, man. So Tyron Woodley, it's it's gonna be bittersweet for him to knock him out, but Tyron Woodley loses a whole lot more than Jake Paul does. And another thing, Jake Paul is young. Okay, if if the guy just gets knocked out, it's no big deal. He was supposed to. So I think Jake Paul has done an ingenious job of marketing and getting this thing to work. I think he have. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. Jake Paul has done the damn thing. You see, the problem with boxers in general, I don't know, XA. I might. Who knows? I might go live. I have no idea, bro. I don't know. Might go live. Might not go live. I might be like, hell no. I ain't going live. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Who boxing, XA? That ought to tell you, XA. I don't even keep up with boxing. Who boxing? Got to tell me. Who boxing tonight? No, it ain't Teofimo Lopez. I know Teofimo Lopez ain't boxing. Oh my goodness gracious. I thought that was on Sunday, XA. I thought Jake versus Woodley was on Sunday. I could have sworn it was on Sunday. I don't know. You got to tell me, man. I think it's on Sunday, XA. No, it's on Sunday. Hey, they go to home. They go my boy Justin Statham getting that damn cash. I told you, yeah, it's on Sunday, XA. Damn, XA, you hard headed. Damn, you hard headed. Boy, you don't listen. You don't listen to say your damn life. Boy, you hard headed. I know I sat back here and told you. I said it's Sunday. I tried to tell you. But boy, you don't listen. And somebody slapped me in the back of the head. But slap me in his damn head. Next time, listen, boy. Next time you damn listen. So whether you like it or don't like it, you sit down and listen to it, XA, because coach is telling the damn truth. Now, for making me look bad, you keep your mouth shut. You keep your mouth shut, XA. You shut up over there. Yeah, you thought it was Saturday. Shut up over there. Shut up. Oh, Justin Statham getting that damn cash. Apparently, there's no drug testing for this fight. Yeah. Tyron Willie said, man, you on them peds, Jake Paul. Told him he was on peds.
Yeah, they did the weigh-in. See, OG Valletta Rain said Sunday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. So hell, we gotta look at it at 9 o'clock. Man, that's gonna mess up the Bias but Balance podcast. I might have to do the fight. Look at Wild Tiger Eye over there. Look at Wild Tiger Eye. You Wild Tiger Eye with them pretty eyes. What's up, Wild Tiger? Look at Marcus Bell, the coach's first ever moderator. Live on the coach's show, the coach show. Guys, I had to use StreamYard today, man. I'm out and about trying to get stuff done, man. The coach is busy. Damn, the coach be busy, man. I'm trying to get onto my live stream, get on my laptop, trying to do all that, but I had to come home, grab a few things. Internet service kind of bad. You know, I be out here. I live out here in the woods, so it's about to try to pull up. I have to mess them up. You're welcome, Wild Tiger. You welcome. I be tuned in, Wild Tiger. I be listening to your shh. I be tuned in. Yeah. If Tyron Woodley wins, he said he just want to be a boxer, man. He said he just want to be a boxer. That's what he said. Okay. He said he just want to box. He done with MMA, which, yeah, you know, I can kind of see. I can kind of see him being done with MMA, you know. Why? Why would he want to keep doing MMA? Tyron better whoop Jake Paul ugly. Hey, hey, Wild Tiger. Wild Tiger. If Jake Paul wanted to take you out, would you go out with him, Wild Tiger? Hey, just tell the truth, Wild Tiger. You know, Jake Paul says, "Hey, Aja. Hey, listen, Aja. You know, I wanted to see if you can, you know, come hang out with me at the studio. Come on, Aja. Come on. You know you want to get some of this Jake Paul all up around you. Come on. Come on. What do you say? I'll take you to one of my spots, and I even let you ride in the front seat, Aja. I even let you ride in the front seat, okay? Come on." Well, Tiger might be like, "Oh, yeah, you know what? I don't know. I don't know." She said, "Hell no." Yeah. Okay. Makai said Kamaru Usman would sleep Tyron Wood. He probably would. He probably would. Yeah. Oh, so Just Statham said since it ain't no drug testing, Woodley should hop on some EPO for this fight. Yeah, you know, I probably should. I would. Man, I'd take every steroid I could and knock him out. I think, but you know what? You know, Woodley signed. Man, look, the contract states that if Woodley do any kind of wrestling, any kind of jujitsu, any kind of grappling, period, man, this fight will be forfeit. Like Woodley can't do none of that, man. Like that's crazy. Like Jake Paul got this contract so airtight that it's pretty much set up for him, okay, to actually get through these loopholes and win. Like literally, Tyron Woodley can't do jack. If this man even think he's gonna do any kind of grappling move on Jake Paul, he gonna get disqualified. He gonna get disqualified. But my problem not with Jake Paul. My problem is with XA Gucci. Goucher. That's my problems with XA Goucher. That's who my problem with. Because I told XA 50 times. I said, man, the fight on Sunday, XA. The fight on Sunday, XA. XA still arguing with me. On down to the finish. But okay, let's get back to it. Yeah, he can clinch. Yeah, he can clinch. He can clinch. I got that. I got he can clinch. Okay. Yeah. But Jake Paul's a genius. I'm just telling you, he's a genius. The man might talk stupid. The man might look stupid. The man might be tacky as hell. He got a messed up haircut. I mean, Jake Paul looked like an idiot. Guys, I got to tell y'all, this man looked like an idiot. But you got to give him props. You got to give Jake Paul props. You have to. You're going to have to. This man has totally went in here and got the bag. Jake Paul has come in here and he's got the bag. The bag is his. The bag is his. Okay? That's his bag. That's just what it is. This man has come in and learned how to rob the bank. He's learned how to rob the bank. And he's doing a good job. He's drumming up excitement. And he's fighting everybody with controversy. I guarantee you, if he gets past Woodley, I bet you he'll find a way to make the Tank Davis fight happen. He'll find a way. He'll find a way to make the Usman. If he boxes Kamaru Usman, I think he'll lose. But Dana White isn't going to let Kamaru Usman box Jake Paul. He ain't going to do it. That's the crazy thing, man. See, that's why some of these fighters, they be so pissed off, man, because they can't do other outside ventures. They can't do nothing. They can't do no other outside ventures when they sign a UFC contract. For real. Yep, they got to give him a real fighter now. They got to give Jake Paul somebody real. I think Tyron Woodley going to beat him. But my problem not with Jake Paul. My problem is with XA Goucher 23. Because I sat back and I told this man, I said, XA, you need to listen because the fight is on Sunday, XA. I sat back and I told this boy this. I told him this. And he still didn't listen. I need y'all in the comment section to tell XA, damn it, you need to start listening sometimes. That's what y'all tell XA. Okay? Let's move on to the next part of this show. Okay? Let's move on to the next part of the show. Okay. All right. What did I put in the show? Hold on. Let me see what I put in this show. Crap. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we talking about Jake Paul. Yeah. What else? I can't see my own damn title. I can't see my own damn title. Oh, broadcast info. Let's look at that. Okay. TJ Boxing and Sports. Okay, let's talk about Khabib. Jake Paul talking about he high. Okay, so Khabib never get mad off. He's come out because he doesn't like the ring girls in MMA. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. Me, I don't have a problem with ring girls. I don't have a problem with ring girls. Khabib kind of does because of his religion, his culture. I get that. I don't have a problem with the ring girls, but what I do have a problem with is these female reporters. I got a problem with them. First of all, why are they needed? Why do we need female reporters, okay, all up in these fighters' faces? And also, the ring girls, okay, now, I get it. If they just holding up a ring sign, I got it. But the ring girls, when the fighters are, putting the belts on and the ring girls are all up on them, or when at weigh-ins, the ring girls are all up on the fighters. Like, come on, man. You got these half-naked girls, okay? You got these half-naked girls that are all up on these fighters. Guys, what do y'all think? These fight, they men. These are grown men. These are grown, rusty, crusty, dusty, bad breath men. Like, what do you think they're going to do? They're going to get aroused. I never understood that. What are we trying to get these guys in trouble? Like, seriously, are we trying to get these guys hemmed up on some charges? I never understood that. Yeah, well, I mean, Khabib never was a fan of ring girls. Even 5 years ago, Khabib Macau was talking about he didn't like the fact he didn't like so many women. And I'm giving you a viewpoint. No, he ain't gonna have no ring girls, man. Khabib ain't gonna have that crap. Khabib ain't gonna have no female reporters. Seriously. Like the Asian dude. Y'all remember that Asian dude that he hugged a ring girl, and it wasn't even that bad. And then everybody started hollering sexual harassment. He started hollering sexual harassment. I don't understand. I can see if the ring girls are holding up signs, in between rounds, that's okay. But when they're on the scale, when they're at the weigh-ins and they all up on the fighters, and you got your half-naked body so close to a fighter who got his shirt off, I mean, you're right there. What do you think these guys are going to do? How do you think they're going to respond? What do you think they're thinking? They're trying the best they can to ignore these women. And it's hard. I'm pretty sure it's hard to do. I'm pretty sure that it's hard to do for these guys. I promise you, it's difficult. I mean, they men. We all men. We all gonna have the same ideology. We all gonna have it. I mean, I see somebody with a water buffalo standing next to me. I mean, what am I going to do? Am I gonna sit and ignore this the whole time? Am I gonna sit and ignore this the whole time? Whoa, Wild Tiger studding up. She said, Dana White, bell buckle headed. Better put Tennant in the UFC since she gonna dominate the whole bantamweight division. Smash the like button, y'all. Yes, smash the like button now, you raggedy mouth rascals. You raggedy mouth rascals, you. Okay. I don't like people all in my personal space. I don't know, Wild Tiger. I mean, if Jake Paul brought his old quarter pounder with cheese, jar ass head in your face, I don't know, Wild Tiger. You might, you might get the kunci itch. Wild Tiger, rawr. I'm playing Wild Tiger. They can trash Khabib. Khabib got some points. He got some points, man. I mean, I'm sorry, me, seriously, me trying to conduct myself as a professional, but you got half naked women right beside you, and then some of them they don't even care about your personal space. They don't care. They just come right up in it. They press their body against yours, and it's like oh hell. Okay, so now I got to try to find a way to focus on my opponent. Okay, while this half naked woman is all up on me. What you think these guys gonna do? For real? What do you think they're gonna do? And you wonder why some of these guys, they do get in trouble when they reach out and touch these ring girls. Some fighters do. Some fighters, they have groped ring girls. Especially the ones that get up in their space. They have. Some fighters done got in trouble for that. What you gonna, man, I see. But I think when these promotions do that, they're asking for it. And especially if you go over to Asia, the ring girls in Asia, man, they don't care. They get right up on you. And they be the main ones saying sexual harassment. See, coach ain't finna be, see me in the workplace, I don't mix my business with my pleasure. Okay, I don't mix none of that. I mean, it's a few people, at the job I work at. There's a few people, that come on, they say little things, but I ignore it. Because I understand that business and money, business and pleasure, you don't mix them. You can't get no money like that. You can't make money like that. So, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Nah, we're good. Nope. Ain't dealing with them ring girls. Then you ain't got to deal with no problems. You ain't got to deal with somebody saying that you touched him inappropriately. You ain't got, if you just get the ring girls up out of there, or at least you get the ring girls off the stage. Get them off the stage, okay? Get them out of the ring when the fighters are doing their post-fight interviews. Get them out of the ring when the fighters putting their belts on. Get the ring girls out. You just let them be ring girls. You let them hold up signs in between rounds, and you make them sit down, okay? You get them out of there. Now, we got a whole, everything else is copacetic. That's what I would do. If I was a fighter, I'd be like, hey, get these ring girls up out of here, okay? I ain't trying to mess up my bag. No, because, Willetta, they would question the fighter's sexuality, okay? If he said that he was being harassed by a ring girl. They questioned it. See, they would call him all kind of names and homophobic slurs is what they would do. See, that's what they would do. And so a fighter probably wouldn't even say anything if a ring girl, and some of the ring girls do, they do sexually harass the fighters. Some of them do. I've heard stories. Hell, I've heard, I mean, got fight. I asked, I ain't gonna say, okay, I ain't gonna tell you, I can't tell you who. I asked, I'll tell you what, a fighter who was in the news lately. I asked him, a fighter who was in the news, and I asked him point blank, I said, man, do the ring girls be trying to get a little coonsy with y'all? He said, yeah, all the time. And he said, some of the ring girls, they be the most thirstiest out of all of them. Like, he was like, ring girls are thirsty, real thirsty. And I said, nah, man, come on. Nah, they get paid to just the model. He said, man, you'll be surprised. Ring girls are thirsty. He said he done even got he done hit a couple of them. He said he done broke a couple of them off. I said, nah, you trying? He said, yeah, I done broke a couple of them off. I done hit a couple of them, not hit them like physically. Okay, but I'm talking about he done took him to the Heartbreak Hotel on Kumsi Boulevard. He done took him to the Heartbreak Hotel on Kumsi Boulevard. And I'm talking about, boy, they got some Kumsi going up in at the Heartbreak Hotel. Dude told me Ariana Celeste, he said, man, that's the biggest freak out of all of them. He said Ariana Celeste is probably one of the biggest freaks out of all of them. That's what he said. Okay. Then he told y'all know why I pick on Bruce Buffer. He said Bruce Buffer done got a couple of them. This dude told me Bruce Buffer done hit a couple of them. I believe it too. I believe it. I definitely believe that. Dude said Bruce Buffer done got him some of them ring girls. Hey, man. And Bruce Buffer old self, he better be careful, man, because, you know, they'll try to say that, you know, they'll try to get some money out of Bruce Buffer. They'll try to get money out of Bruce Buffer. Bruce Buffer need to be, like, Bruce need to be chilling. Dude told me straight up. He said his couple of ring girls after every fight, man, they go to Bruce Buffer hotel room. Hey, man. Woo! I mean, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Gotta understand. Khabib don't look him in the eyes. And, you know, Khabib hate doing interviews with female reporters, too. He don't like doing interviews with them. He didn't say, see, I didn't ask him about Janita. I didn't ask him about her. But he said Ariana Celeste. He said, man, boy, that's freak me, baby, right there. He said Ariana Celeste. He said, man, that's a freak. He point blank, he just came out. Got on Ariana Celeste. But you can't be too careful, y'all. I mean, you can't be too careful. You can't be too careful, man. I don't know. I mean, I wasn't there. Okay? I'm just saying what this guy told me. Y'all know. Y'all know who it is. Well, y'all don't know who it is. Tell you what, though. I have every reason to believe because he was just telling me too many details, man. He was telling me. Then he was talking about how ring girls be trying to, he was telling me how ring girls be trying to get a hold of Dana White, but Dana White don't really entertain him like that no more since Dana got caught up and his mama told on him. He said Dana White be trying to get away from him, but man, he said they be getting drunk. They'll have these little after parties, man. They be having these little after parties. Now you gotta imagine, man. Could you imagine an after party thrown by Dana White? You know that after party, boy. You know they got drugs. You know they got all kind of proper 12 whiskey in there. You know they got everything in there, man. You know they snorting a ton of cocaine in a Dana White after party. They say Dana be putting these fights on, man. I be putting these after parties on. Say the ring girls be there. He said, man, it's like a freak come man, could you imagine be about 2 or 3 girls rubbing Dana bald head over there? Nah, but he said Dana don't really get into that too much more, man. They said Dana back in the day, like 5, 6 years ago, he said Dana used to be crazy. They said Dana used to be crazy, man. Like Dana used to be having them strippers up in there. Like, man, they said Dana, this dude told me Dana done calmed down a whole lot. He said Dana White done calmed down. Dana used to be like, he used to be out there, man. They said Dana used to be out there. But you know, man, it is what it is. Yeah, if a ringer approached Khabib, man, he probably wouldn't be too happy about that. I don't think he'd be too happy about it. Or he'd probably tell her to, probably tell her to F off. That's what Khabib would do. He'd probably tell her to F off. More than sure he would do that. The man cared too much about his bag, his life, his family. Khabib care about that. I don't blame him, man. Would you mess up your bag for some female? Hell no. You crazy, man. I ain't messing up my bag for no female. Y'all out y'all mind. The coach ain't trying to hear it. yeah, Mikhail. They probably slapped Dana bald head. I believe that. I believe it. Yeah, they probably slapped his bald head. Crystal clean is the man behind that shine. Is it clean? Or is it the sun? Woo! Yeah, well, you know what? I agree with Khabib. I agree with him. Look, that's that man money. That's his religion. I'm gonna tell you, man. I'm gonna tell you what I hate. I'm gonna tell you guys what I hate. Why do we in America? We want everybody to be Americanized, don't we? We want everybody to be Americanized. We want everybody to follow our cultures. You know, just because we think something bad, then we think it ain't, and then we think it ain't right to do. Why? Why do Americans think like that? Why? Why can't this man just have his culture and we respect that? Nope, 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 nope. America, we always gotta hate on somebody because they're different from us. For real. Just what it is. America need to chill out. Stop trying to conform every dang on body. Everybody don't want to do what Americans do. The good old US of A, boy. We always right. We always right. That's the only thing driving me nuts, man. Stop hating on Khabib because he don't want them ring girls in there. And don't start questioning the man's sexuality. It's his religion. It's Khabib religion. Khabib religion tell him that he ain't dealing with the women. Hey, he a businessman. The women don't run things. Khabib, he the man. He running stuff. It's business. It's how his religion roll. I respect it. Ain't nothing wrong with that man. Ain't nothing wrong with that man doing what he do with his religion. It's us in America. We need to learn how to respect the man's religion. Stop hating on him. Oh man, ain't no ring girls, man. Ain't no ring girls. I mean, what the shut up. Shut up. Just shut up. It's like USA, we can't respect nobody culture. We can't respect nobody difference. We can't respect nothing. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I am lying. Tell me I'm lying. I'm not lying. I ain't lying. Now, Wild Tiger. Wild Tiger. Let me get on you. What, hey, Wild Tiger, what if Conor McGregor came to your front door talking about, loving me, timber me, wobbling me, Tiger? What if he came to your front door, Wild Tiger? I tell you what, man, I got a fire extinguisher. I ain't gonna extinguish Conor McGregor. I'm gonna hit him over the head with the dang on fire extinguisher. That's what I do. For real. Thank you, Wild Tiger. She said she'll slam the door in his face. No, Wild Tiger. I don't know, Wild Tiger. You know, he might be trying. He'll try to get at you, though. He might try to get at you, Wild Tiger. Wild Tiger, Wild Tiger, cute little person. He'll try to get at Wild Tiger. Wild Tiger, you might have to shoot him. Guys, I might go in and out of here, y'all, because I gotta. I'm on the road. Again. But yeah, that's America. It's America. Oh, Justice Statham, getting that cash. If it go out, I apologize. But yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, the sister Tanisha Tennant, congratulations. The sister Tanisha Tennant went in there and look at that, man. Boy, my internet connection went out quick. Boy, them numbers dropped fast. But y'all saw that? God dog. But the sister Tanisha, she's the new Bantamweight champion. And now you got people like Miranda. I like Maverick, but Maverick was out of pocket. You know, Maverick think that Tanisha Tennant ain't fought nobody. You have people like her. You have Dana White that overlooked Tanisha Tennant Sosa up. Hey y'all, did y'all see that? Emily Cote. I'm talking about, man, Danielle Dynamite Taylor went to sleep. She was asleep. I ain't never seen Danielle Dynamite Taylor get laid out like that. Tanisha Tennant, man, look, that was easy work. Tanisha Tennant, that was easy work for the champ. Easy work. Champ won that fight easy. Fight wasn't even close. Okay. She knocked Lisa Verzosa down like 3 times in the fight. I'm talking about, man was connecting. Dominated every aspect of the fight. Lisa Verzosa was trying to get takedowns. Tanisha Tennant stuffed all that and continued beating her up. Look, man, Tanisha Tennant UFC ready, okay? If this performance by Tanisha Tennant does not get her recognized and picked up, when they letting all these other people into the UFC, these people who ain't done jack to get in the UFC, have y'all seen these last couple of WMMA fighters in the UFC now? Have y'all seen them? And I'm sitting there shaking my head. How did they get here? Still, I wonder how did Hannah Goldie get a contract? How did Hannah Goldie get a contract? Somebody got to be able to tell me that.
I don't know how she got a contract. I don't know why she's still around. All she's been doing is getting beat up and pulling out of fights. How does Hannah Goldie have a contract? And then it's somebody else. I got to get back up on my WMMA talking, man. I got to. I got to get back up on that because it's some fighters I can't even remember their names, but they in the UFC. And I'm sitting here like, come on, man. You giving these fighters short notice fights? These fighters ain't done nothing to prove themselves. And the Queen Tanisha Tennant, the damn champ, going in there, won the Invicta Phoenix tournament. Nope, that wasn't good enough. People still hate. Then the champ going here and starches Lisa Versosa. Starched her. Made her like an amateur. The Queen going here and beat up Danielle Wolf and got cheated out of that fight. They stole the champ's O. They stole the champ O. Because they knew they would have had to let up in there. But guess what? Champ still wasn't flustered by this. Guess what the champ go do? Guess what the champ went to go do? The champ went in there, took care of business like a damn boss. Now the champ holding all the cards. But see, I don't think they're gonna get. I think Bellator will pick up. Scott Coker will. Told you, man. Budokan ain't too black. I'm telling you guys, I'm not trying to be funny. Budokan too black. They're too black. That's just what it is. It is, man. There's too much color in that corner, man. Too much. And Budokan, man, those some real brothers, man. I like them brothers up there, man. They know their martial arts. Them brothers know their martial arts. And Tanisha Tennant, I'm gonna tell you, jeez. Okay, there we go. And Tanisha Tennant, I'm gonna tell you why I like Tanisha Tennant. See, Tanisha Tennant ain't start winning and then get rid of her original corner. See, you know, some fighters they get the big head and then they go change teams. And I respect that about Holly Holm too. I might ride the Jackson Winklejohn MMA. I ride them, and sometimes I will ride Holly Holm for doing dumb stuff. But I give Holly Holm credit too. Holly Holm is loyal. She didn't get the big head. She could have left Winklejohn years ago and went somewhere else. But Tanisha Tennant is loyal, just like Holly Holm. They loyal. Okay, she's not gonna diss her team and go somewhere else because she think that what they teaching her now ain't good enough. Nah, Tanisha Tennant is real. She up in there. She up in there. And Budokan, them brothers up there, man, they know fighting. Them brothers know how to fight. Tanisha Tennant is a well-rounded fighter. And they stole that girl O. They stole it. They stole that O. They stole that girl O because they knew she gonna come into the UFC and gonna be a threat. Tanisha Tennant is a threat. I don't care what nobody say. She a threat. That damn girl can fight. Put up an egg against anybody, she gonna give them problems. She gonna give them problems. Tanisha Tennant is a threat. And Tanisha Tennant get her jiu-jitsu under wrap, evolving the jiu-jitsu, she'll be ready for Amanda Nunes. I know she can stand with Nunes. Because Amanda, to me, she ain't really a great striker. Not that great. She's good, but she's not like great. Tanisha Tennant actually is a great striker. She good. Now, Amanda is 10 times more well-rounded. Tanisha Tennant got to get the jiu-jitsu under wrap. She got to get that under wrap, but she can even think about trying to challenge somebody like Nunes. She got to get that jiu-jitsu straight. If she don't get that jiu-jitsu straight, she's going to have a hard time beating Nunes. Now, Nunes will realize, damn, this girl got hands. I ain't going to stand with her. And then Nunes will take the fight to the ground and wrap her up. But Tanisha Tennant, get that part of her game. It's good. Her wrestling is pretty decent. Her jiu-jitsu is good. If Tennant can get her jiu-jitsu, man, solid. I'm talking about real solid. Hey, man, Tanisha Tennant finna run through there. She finna make it do what it do. Tanisha Tennant finna run through there. They don't want them brothers. See, them brothers at Budokan, too. They ain't having none of that stuff, man. They ain't over there buck dancing and bojangling, man. They ain't doing all that. Them brothers over there trying to make true champions. That's what them brothers doing over there. They over there trying to make true champions. Look at that, boy. I'm driving on the road, y'all. Gonna go in and out. That's what's going on. Tennant beat the hell out of Versosa. Whooped her ass. And I'm talking about anything Versosa tried, it didn't work, man. Tanisha didn't even have to engage in takedowns because, I mean, Versosa tried it. Tanisha stuffed them all, man. And the fight would have went to the ground. Tanisha would have won that too. Tanisha Tennant is a well-rounded fighter. She's very well-rounded. She been ready for 2 years for the UFC competition. If this win over Lisa Versosa don't solidify, if it don't tell you in their mind that this woman is ready for greatness, I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what else to tell you. I can tell you, if after that performance, if Tanisha Tennant isn't granted even a short notice fight in the UFC, it's because of complete racism. And I'm gonna put it out there, and I'm putting it right in y'all face and say, what you gonna do with it? I'm putting it right in your face, and I'm saying, what you gonna do about it? If after that performance, if the UFC they're not considering Tanisha Tennant, if she's not considered as racism, point blank, all these other fighters, all these other fighters in the UFC that ain't earned it, there's so many fighters in there that's there now under short notice contracts or short notice fights. They ain't done nothing to earn that, but they get their shine, they get their opportunity. If this don't put Tanisha Tennant in there, you ain't finna come on here and tell me that coach, you just exaggerating, man. It's really she got to be entertaining. Oh, whoa, because somebody said that too. Tanisha ain't entertaining. Okay, what about that fight last night? Oh, so that wasn't entertaining? I mean, you can tell me now. That wasn't entertaining? Because that was hella entertaining. That was extremely entertaining. So now what? Don't give me that Tanisha Tennant ain't entertaining. I don't want to hear that no more. I don't want to hear that. Tanisha Tennant is a damn boss. That's a boss. And if Tanisha Tennant does not get a short notice fight or any kind of fight, or any look, if she ain't even considered, racism. Racism. That's right. And I'm gonna say it. Racism. Don't come on here saying, man, don't be race bait. Shut up. Get off my channel. Get off my channel. I run this here. I run this here. That's what it is. Homie combo breaking 99. That's what it is. Look at Jason Rose. Look at Jason Rose over there. Look at Jason Rose over there. Man, that's the dude, Jason Rose, man. That's the dude, Jason Rose, man. Appreciate Jason Rose for trusting me, man. And Jason, I know you know what I'm talking about, man. Because I told you, Jason, you tell Jason, if you reveal anything to me, it never gets told. I don't even care if you piss me off. Because that's my code of ethics, Jason. That's my code of honor. That's my code of honor. Jason, just remember that, okay? And I got to get at you, man. In a couple days, Jason, you and Robert Henry, man. I got something for you guys. Just don't be shocked, Jason, okay? But I told you I'm gonna do what I do. Telling you now, okay? But Jason, appreciate you trusting me. You can always trust me. I promise, man. But see, Jason, I know you one of them dudes too. I know I can trust you too, man. I know I can. Good thing about you, Jason, man, you know how to shut the hell up. You tell Jason know how to shut the hell up. That's all I'm gonna say about it. That's all I'm gonna say. It's an honor, bro. I'm serious, man, because I know you value everything and you value yourself and you definitely value your privacy, man. So I say that's an honor. I'll put it like that. But yeah, man, I'm gonna say it's racist. I'm gonna say, yeah, Wild Tiger. Okay, I'm kind of glancing down at my comments, so you know I ain't ignoring you. You know I ain't ignoring you, Wild Tiger. You know. And Wild Tiger, I hadn't forgot about you. I am sending you more stuff. Trust and believe. It's coming. It's coming. Hope you like the next batch I got. I'm still waiting on it to come from my printer. But I got you, Wild Tiger. Man, Wild Tiger modeled some stuff. I'm gonna show y'all. Wild Tiger. Hey, I can show the WMMA universe, right? That you model, right? I think you told me I could, so I'm respect that. Yeah, I think she did tell me I could. So yeah, I'll show y'all, man. Wild Tiger, appreciate Wild Tiger modeling some of my gear, man. I appreciate that. She just don't know. She just don't know. But see, I tell you what, Jason, I detect, man, you and me, man, we probably old school. You and I old school. And I tell you, man, Jason, what do you hate? And I'm gonna ask you this, Jason. I'm gonna ask you this, Jason. What do you hate about these new school fight, these millennial fighters? What do you hate the most? Okay, and I suspect Jason probably around our age range. Okay, but what do you hate about these millennial fighters now? I meant to ask you that the other day, man. But see, you don't get on often because you overseas. I want to know what do you hate? Oh wait a minute, hold on, super chat. I can't see him. Hold on. George Page studding the hell up. The ref screwed Tanisha out of a KO, just like yeah, man, yeah, yep, sure did, George. Oh shoot, get my glasses back on. Yeah, man. Tanisha Tennant had that KO in the bag, man. Lisa Versosa was food. She was food, man. Tanisha beat her ass. Excuse me. Tanisha beat the living piss out of that girl. Tanisha beat the piss out of her. Seriously. Tanisha beat the piss out of her. And I'm talking about, man, it wasn't even like, I hate that I heard the judges, they robbed Tanisha of her undefeated record. They robbed her of that. They robbed Tanisha Tennant of being undefeated. They did that. And it's crazy, man. Crazy, man, how they robbed her. But salute to the homie George Page studding up heavy in that super chat. George Page studding up. Oh, y'all. And don't forget, man, the Emperor Muscle Talk. Every Monday, Muscle Talk Mondays. George Page is stepping his interview game up. Man's interviewing some MMA fighters. He interviews mostly fitness, muscle women, bodybuilders. But yeah, man, y'all got to go check him out, man. He's finally over 500 subs. But let's get the brother up over 1,000 subs so he can monetize his channel, man. Get the brother up, man. Let's get him up over 1,000, man, so he can make it do what it do. The Emperor of Muscle Talk, y'all. Look at Tay Brown over there. Look at Tay Brown. Tay Brown. Tay Brown. All right, Tay Brown, girl. You know the coach, Coach Junior Tay. That's all I got to say, Coach Junior. Yeah, and then Junior about him though. Yeah. I tell you what though, out of all the WMA universe, George Page got a thick skin. God dog. This man done been blocked. This man done been timed out. This man George Page got a thick skin, bro. I'm talking about, man, don't nothing bother George Page. Nothing. It's almost like, man, you can say what you want to him. He don't care. See, somebody like George, man, George will win a verbal battle with you. If you try to roast George, it won't matter because he don't care. George he don't even give a reaction, man. That's how George mentally be in people's head, man. You roast George, you can say whatever, man. George Page be like, okay, all right, whatever. Don't hate till you can't hate no more. George be like, don't hate till you can't hate no more. But that's the homie George Page, man. But man, I'm gonna see if I can't get the sister Tanisha Tennant back on the show. I'm gonna see if I can't get that sister back on here, man. I got to get her back on here. I ain't gonna go too overboard with her though, because I know that she is trying to break into the UFC, and I don't want to put a whole bunch of stuff out there, man. But I am gonna say this though: if Tanisha Tennant is not given that opportunity to change her life, then it's racist. Just tell you now, it's racist. It is utter. It ain't borderline. It's racist. Okay, ain't no other way about it. Okay, Tanisha Tennant is a hell of a fighter, and you know what? Every other fighter, fighters from Caitlin Chikagian. I mean, Caitlin Chikagian be like, girl, and Caitlin Chikagian. Shout out to Caitlin Chikagian, man. She really supports Tanisha Tennant. I'm talking about heavy. Caitlin Chikagian else with Tanisha Tennant heavy, and I gotta give Caitlin props for that, man. The Caitlin Chikagian even wondering why she not in the UFC. Chikagian even wondering that. I mean, a lot of fighters give her props, man. A lot of fighters. Tatiana Suarez be giving Tanisha Tennant her props, man. Tatiana Suarez, Danielle Wynn, all of these fighters, man, they giving Tanisha Tennant props. Randa Marcos, all of them, man. They love Tanisha Tennant. They love her. And Tanisha Tennant, she is that girl. She is that female. That's her. She bad. Even Genesis Green thinks she can fight. And Genesis Green be like, them little legs be kicking. But man, when Genesis Green and George Page be on here, it'd be funny, man, because Genesis will go off on George, and George don't give a reaction. And I think it almost makes Genesis like even more frustrated sometimes when it's kind of strange, man, how George can do that. Like George is that can make you some money, George. But I also told you too, man, what'll make you a kingpin. See, you the emperor of muscle talk, but what we talked about behind the scenes, if you can manage to pull that off, George, you'll be a kingpin. And that's all I got to say, George. You know what we were talking about, man. I can't run my mouth too much. There's some things, man, I just don't like to. I don't want to say it in front. But we talked about something real important behind the scenes that'll turn you into the kingpin. You're already suited for it. You just got to find a way to get your first interview, man. You just got to find a way to do it to get in to break in, and you need an open doorway to somebody that can help you get in contact with certain people. That's what you need. That's what you need, George. All you need is to get in contact, get a foothold into that arena. George Page, you're turning to the kingpin. You're turning to a kingpin. For real. What you need to, and then George, once you become the kingpin, bro, you need to get your little kingpin suit. Get that little kingpin hat, man. When you're doing them interviews, a little cigar. Man, George Page, you don't see it yet. You don't see it, George. I see dollar signs sometimes when I talk to you and I'm listening to some of your videos. I see dollar signs. I see big dollar signs. But see, George, you got to go in and you got to take advantage of the situation. You got to take advantage of the situation. You can't wait, and you gotta keep going until you get your foothold into that arena. You got to keep doing it. You see, it's gonna take some work, but I see dollar signs. I see big dollar signs. In fact, it's not a lot of people interviewing bodybuilding women. Who's doing that? Nobody. You got that, and then plus the other thing we talked about. I don't want to disclose that right here on YouTube. I don't want to talk about it because we talked about that, George, personally. But I see dollar signs, big dollar signs. I wish you take advantage of, bro. Big dollar signs. It's time to make some moves, man. Going to make some moves, bro. We all got to make moves. Yeah, I made some moves. And then, George, I'm finna make other moves in my personal life. I'm finna make another move. I'm finna open a whole nother gym. I'm about to. I'm in the process of doing it now, bro. You got to make moves. Got to make moves, man. Now's the time. Yeah, you got the time to do it, bro. Yeah, man. Bro, George, I got a whole gimmick boy, the kingpin gimmick. Wouldn't George, don't nobody do that, bro. I'm trying to tell you, man. Well, I thought about that thing the other day. I just didn't have time to call you and talk to you. I just don't have time. Kingpin, but you know the kingpin of what we were talking about. And then the emperor of muscle talk. See, George, when you're doing them interviews, man, look, you need to have you like a crown. You need to have your crown and a scepter, man, while you interviewing them damn women. Man, that boy, George, that gimmick a sell, bro. You better listen to what I'm saying, George. Get you a crown and a damn robe. I'm saying, George, get you a crown and a robe, bro, and then get you like a scepter, and then like one of them little robes, man, a king's robe, an emperor's robe. Get that, man, when you interviewing them, bro. Change the game up. I guarantee you. I guarantee you, them interviews be good. Them interviews will be like good, goodest, and then boy, George, they'll be like viral. They'll be viral. Man, please. See, it frustrates you, man. Guy like George, you can see. See, I can see. I see what George can do. I see what he can be. I see what George can be. Yeah, see, George, that's what I'm saying. Godfather. You got it right there. See, that's what I'm saying, George. Now you got to start using more of your creativity that's already within you, bro. For real. Oh yeah, you can box me, XA. You can box me. I will beat the hell out of you. You can box me, man. Look, the young guys can't keep up with me, so I know you can't. Tell you what, I put one hand behind my back and I can jab you to death. How about that? I jab you to death. Yep, the Godfather, George. The Godfather. Telling you, the gimmick will sell, George. You're a big dude. You're a big, strong dude, George. The gimmick sells. The gimmick will sell itself, George. How much you want to bet that people will be lining up to talk to the Godfather? Man, telling you, George. Telling you. That's right. Tanisha Tennant is a boss. She a boss up in here. But the coach about the, you know, coach about the now. The coach finna go into the backwoods, man. I'm finna go into the backwoods. Okay. And Jason Rose, we get up, man. I gotta get some time, Jason. I just ain't, bro. I ain't had time. When I tell you I work like I'm working now, y'all can hear me driving. I'm going to my next destination to work. That's all I do is work. Joseph Cordonero, I know he'd be like, dang, man. Like I be having to like, yeah, Joseph, cool. 2 seconds and I'm out. I mean, Tay, when she calls, sometimes she get me. It's hard. But then even then, Tay, when I talk to Tay, it's like I gotta go. I gotta go. So yeah, coach is ducking. Yeah, you. Hey now, but now, I'm gonna lock the door, and if we're gonna spar, I gotta take you. I gotta introduce you to Eva as we spar. I mean, but don't worry, XA. I'll take it easy on you. I'll take it easy on you. I will take it easy on you. I will take that easy. I'll take it easy on you, XA. Yeah, man. I'll let Genesis on you, man. You can't beat Genesis. You can't beat Genesis Green, boy. All right, XA, you can't beat Stephen A. Smith. Ah. Hey, man, could y'all picture XA trying to spar Stephen A. Smith? XA be over there trying to hit Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith hit him in the head. I don't know what else to say. Oh, XA, will you come on and hit me? XA, you just trolling now. Oh, wait a minute. Genesis Green in here? Yeah, I locked the door. I locked the door on him. So he can't get out. When I start hitting him upside the head, he can't get out. When I start getting him, sparring get a little rough and intense. Can't have you running like Charlie Zelenoff. You ain't getting out of there. You ain't going nowhere. We're gonna finish that sparring session. But my problem ain't with y'all. My problem's with XA. Because I told XA that this fight. I tried to tell him that this fight was on Sunday. I told him and he didn't listen. I told him. Man, y'all dudes be on BJ Johnson. I think BJ, I don't know, BJ getting better though. BJ getting 10 times better. BJ know how to ignore you dudes now. I don't think he even care no more, man. Cause BJ be making his videos and y'all be over there trying to mess with him. BJ just be like, I'm gonna have my opinion. You ain't changing my opinion. BJ don't McCann. BJ be looking at y'all like y'all crazy now. The only person though BJ really, Jason Rose, it's like BJ. It's like BJ. It's almost like BJ just get offended when you say something. Like BJ get mad when we say something, but BJ be offended when Jason Rose say something. He immediately be like, "Come live, Jason. Come live." It'd be funny, man. It'd be funny. Hey, but y'all, I gotta cut out of here, man. I'm in these backwoods again. Hey guys, we'll get back on tonight. We'll get on tonight. All right, deuces.